guys. Happy Saturday. We are in my backyard right now, needing some deep breaths. There's a lot of new moon energy in the air, so just a lot of new stuff happening. Perhaps new triggers, all kinds of new. And we're manifesting a lot of action that's going to be taken here within, I would say, the next 3 months. So the work you're putting in right now is going to pay off, I promise you. Just remember to be really gentle with yourself, because when there's so much happening, so much change happening around you, especially suddenly, it's like, ooh, we really need that deep breathing and the meditation and the grounding work, because our souls can get carried away quickly, especially when there's so much energy in the air. Spring and summer, it's a lot of action and it's a lot of newness to embrace. So I also felt compelled to share about my experience today. As a spiritual advisor, as a medium, I have to take really good care of myself emotionally, physically, more so than a lot of other people, because I am constantly giving of my time and energy and my space to other people. I hold space for a lot of people throughout my day, whether it be through prayer work, whether it be through actual communication, like physical one-on-one, or if I just get messages about them and then I hold space and I pray, etc. So I felt compelled to share with you that, I had a massage done by a really sweet soulmate friend of mine. Her name's Candace Garrett, and she also is a healer. She has done some Reiki on me today along with the massage. So she held space for me and created a hour session, and I think it went over an hour because we talked afterwards. But really, I was able to release. I was able to receive the massage work, and she moved around, all the energy within my body. I was super stiff in my upper back area and my lower back. So I had some knots even. And she pointed out, she was like, wow, you're really holding a lot in on the left shoulder. And I felt emotional throughout the massage. Not like I was crying, but things were just like coming to mind as I was pushing through those knots that she was working out for me. And then of course, like the expert she is as a massage therapist, she's like, okay, since we moved a lot of your energy around within your body, you need to be very hydrated the next couple days. You're going to be releasing a lot of energy the next couple days, which is awesome. And of course I broke down and I started to just really ugly cry, which doesn't happen that often as you would think. I'm sure a lot of you think I'm pretty in touch with my feelings and emotional, but I don't cry as often as you would think I do. I tear up the most when I talk about my family, and or if I'm like with my family. But around friends, I just don't normally have the space. Like, not a lot of people can give me the space to really be that vulnerable with them. Because most people are just so invested in, like, you know, their own stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm really grateful that I was able to have this release, and that I know what works for my body now. I know that a massage is something that I need to do on a regular basis, to get into the energy of receiving for my own benefits. And it's that inspired action, I guess, that I was talking about earlier, of doing something new that creates more flow. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm so grateful. If you guys can find a friend who is a massage therapist or an acupuncturist, or a chiropractor, anything like that, to get your body moving around and get your juices flowing in different ways, I highly suggest it. Definitely go to someone that knows what they're doing, but also is able to acknowledge that you are coming to them in need of space to be held for you. I'm so grateful for Candace. It was a good long session that I think we both needed. So I hope that if there's someone that comes to mind while you're listening to this message, I hope you reach out to them and contact them and, you know, exchange resources, pay them the money that they deserve for their work that they're doing for you. And yeah, oh, one more thing. Okay, one more thing. I thought of one of my best girlfriends. Her name is Mary Rose, the medium. And so eventually I reached out to her after my session. I was just like, look how great this experience went, because she didn't have that kind of experience when she went. To be honest with you, she had the opposite. She said that, you know, because she was a medium and the massage lady knew that the massage lady talked the whole time, and it wasn't an enjoyable experience for my girl. So she was like, let me know how that goes. And of course mine was so far from hers, I had to tell her all about it. And it created a great release for her as well, you know. And so when we're able as professionals to hold space for ourselves and have releases, it's even better when we have someone that cares about us and loves us enough to help us do that. So those are the experiences I've experienced today that I felt called to share with you. And I hope it inspires you to hold space for yourself, hold space for someone else in need. Use the resources, the gifts that were given to you through the almighty power, and also let yourself receive healing touch, healing powers, and keep taking that intuitive action to help yourself go deeper within and connect and love yourself even more. So I love you. Thank you for being with me today. Namaste.